go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to College Park, Maryland. This is SCCU Stadium, home of the Maryland Terrapins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the third-ranked team, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
On third down, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
To throw, it's Jennings. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Who makes the grab?
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. On the 9th play of this opening drive, it's third down and short. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Send the back in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pass front. Can he get in? Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4.
Clear. Lizzie. Let's draw. Razor.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to pass. It's Soto. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grabbed by the receiver. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Soto. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So,
looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
That's the tight end for Joe. Why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Loved how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. To the air, it's Soto. He pulls in the catch. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Looking for a receiver. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to chuck it again. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Soto. Looks left and finds his target there. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Catch made on the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Fresno State, number 88, with the grab and the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender alive the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. The Terrapins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Maryland. This quarterback on fire today.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's Soto. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The ball is picked off.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Oh, and he throws it back. Receiver makes the catch. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the Terrapins are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. The pass rush closing in. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
That's a design quarterback keeper. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back, it's Soto. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State, to put them on top now.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Is back out on the field now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Using his legs here. The defense has got it. He's got room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Terps looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, what a grab! He's in the clear. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
The Terrapins looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short for the goal line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Fresno State offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Dropping back, it's Soto. Pass is caught. A change of direction. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The offense really clicking here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback will throw it up the one pass option. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The back's got it. Tiny space at the 20. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Soto. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Maryland, 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Finding space at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
42, Maryland, 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarter...
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it. Down. Couple scores, but the interception for the most part seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Bringing pressure. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grinding away with their running game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The punt team making their way on the field. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll be brought down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
A sack sets up second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pocket breaking down. Trapped again in the pocket.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle is made at the 4. First down and goal. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody